What up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a recap game between the Chiefs versus the Chargers. Now we are going to start with the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes went 24 and 35 with 235 yards with 2 touchdowns and only have 1 sack. And we all know the Chargers was up, and it seems like they had this game. And then all of a sudden you see Chris Jones starting to light up. And you see Jenny Watson is 7th rounder with the huge pick, 99 yards in total for return for a touchdown, second longest in team history. And Herman exited the game with an injury. And then they bring another receiver, and he ended up catching for a touchdown. Like, people don't know, the Chiefs, they got out of weapon. I'm not going to lie, the Chargers secondary was good. And you see Justin Watson downfield, we saw he was able to step up in the pocket. And the O-line, they good protect Patrick. And on to the Chargers, Justin Herbert went 33 and 48 with 334 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And also Mike Williams, he received 113 yards with 1 touchdown. And Joshua Palmer, 4 receiving, 1 touchdown. And you see Justin really got hurt on the ribs, and he is getting X-ray on his ribs. But overall, it was a great matchup. Rudy Gay was the leading tackle for the defense. And how many punt? So both teams had about 6 punt. And I think the ball game should go to, you already know, last name Watson on the offense, last name Watson on the defense. But the Chiefs have bring a lot of energy on defense. Jenny Watson is that guy. Please make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. But the Chiefs offense received more of the attention, and for the defense made the play that changed the course. Defensive spotlight, defensive tackle Chris Jones was a one-man wrecking crew on Thursday night. Jones finished with a game-high 5 total pressure and 2 sacks to go along with an impressive 22.6% pass rush. Rookie spotlight. Chiefs linebacker Leo performed in the second NFL game of his career with 2 tackles, a run stop, and a QB hits on 22 snaps. The third rounder posted a 65.0 plus graded in the pass rush and run defense in coverage. Offensive line spotlight. Ultimately, neither offensive performed well in the pass protection, as both teams graded sub at 55.0 in the pass protection department on the first review. Chiefs guard Trey Smith paced his unit, allowing just 1 pressure across 36 pass blocking snaps. On the other side, Rashawn Slater put together the most notable best pass blocking performance for the Chargers, allowing 0 pressure across the 51 passing blocking snaps. Without Allen and the injury along of the offensive line, the offensive game plan had no identity on an early down. Herbert average air yard was 3.8. Herbert had just 2 pass attempts, throwing over 17 yards downfield. That went for 2 for 2 for 74 yards and 15 attempts. As the pressure turned on, Austin Ekeler became a factor in a quick passing game. Ekeler finished with 9 receptions for 55 yards on 10 targets. The back and forth between Herbert and Mahomes in this game was really quite interesting. If you think about these two of the NFL best QB playing at the top of the game, quote unquote, on Patrick, I think it was something where we have had guys that have been in the big games, so we know now to not let it overwhelm them. We learned a lot about this new Chiefs team on Thursday night. Not a lot was going right for this team early, and by the middle of the third quarter, they found themselves in a 10-point hole. This step in the right direction came against the Chargers team that was totally made and defeated the Chiefs. The team did what they need to do in order to come back with the game. It felt very much like those moments during the 2019 playoffs when the team was down. yet wild themselves to the victory. It's something they can build off of as they face during the course of the season.